Some folks might be saying that college life is starting to sound just like one big 4-year spring break sometimes. But according to the book Sex on Campus, college students are spending more time between the sheets than turning the pages of the textbooks. Joining us now are the authors, Leland Elliott and Cynthia Brantley. Welcome, you guys. What made you decide to write a book on sex on campus?
Complaints.
Yeah, well, actually, we decided that we didn't think any college student should have to live through the stupid mistakes that we made in college.
Oh, my God. Like what stupid mistakes?
Oh, God, I was hoping you wouldn't ask.
Yeah,
mainly technical errors. We thought we knew everything about having good sex, and we really found out we didn't.
That's right. And just being safe, too. There's a lot of ignorance about what you can actually contract on the college campus.
You wrote this book, and I can imagine there were some real surprises to you. Like?
Yeah, one of the big surprises was that 11% of the college students had had a threesome. Which we thought, exactly. And, well, some weirder things than that, in fact.
I don't think they were doing that in my college day.
They were.
I just wasn't invited.
No.
What were some things that you found that were really encouraging? Like in safe sex, how many students are using condoms?
Well, 45% said they always use safe sex. So 45%, that's almost half. That's pretty good.
It's an encouraging statistic.
That's not good enough.
I don't think that's good.
That's not
college
good enough.
students. They're supposed to be smarter.
You have a question? Yes.
Oh, you guys are freshmen and you've been around for...
Not all of us.
No? 18? How?
We're
21,
first year and
fourth year.
he's graduating.
Oh, okay. So do you think you've really experienced college to the fullest, that you know exactly?
We have opinions to lend to the situation. We're not experts, but I mean,
And if
we've
you think what
experienced it
we're-
just like anyone else.
If you think what we're doing is bad, you should go check out the fraternity scene and see what goes on within that world. A lot of things go on that, you know, most people try to hide their eyes
And
to.
the fraternity scene, yeah, he's right. We found that might be a bit of a problem, too, especially with alcohol being mixed in, alcohol and drugs.
Actually, my question is for the two people that wrote the books there. And they said about, what, 45% use safe sex? Right. Well, now, as a counselor, I know if you have a partner, right, and if you are intimate with that partner for about a month or so, now the condoms are going to come off, right? I don't know.
We try to offer tips to avoid that. You know, there might be a reluctant partner. They're like, come on, baby, we've known each other for a month. Let's throw away the condoms. And we just try to give things that you can say, you know, cute things you can say, maybe inject some humor into the situation, say like, oh, but it looks so cute on you, or something like that. Really to encourage them to keep using it until they know they're safe.
So basically this book is giving some tips also on how to handle and conduct yourselves with sex. What do you think is the most valuable piece of information you put in there?
Well, we stress communication.
That's
Like,
the point of the book, is just opening up lines of communication between students. A lot of the things that will go wrong is if people are just too afraid to tell each other what they really want or what they really don't want. So that's what the book's there for.
I find that college students these days are so open. I mean, really, like you could just see the kids here were just so open and so free about what they, what they were talking about. Sex is a part of life, and
that's
of course,
really encouraging. But I mean, we found some students, like 65% of the women that we surveyed, said they didn't even want to have sex with the lights on. They want the lights off. They're that embarrassed about their bodies.
Now, see, that's a self-esteem issue we've got to work on with our young women. Yes.
My question was to something that she said earlier, that she was saving herself for marriage. Well, why are you experimenting with Tommy if you're saving yourself for marriage?
I've never had oral sex with Tommy or any other girl before. I've never given a guy oral sex before. I have gotten it before, and I regret it, and I don't let it happen anymore.
So does that still make you a virgin?
Why is she on the show? She's on the show to represent that part of the population.
I'm on the show because there's a part of the population that has had a lot of sex, and there's parts of the population that haven't. And
all within the same circle of friends.
Right.
Let me ask you guys, if someone, because there's lots of back and forth in the audience about, well, if you had oral sex and you didn't have penetration, you're still not a virgin. Is that true? What do you think?
It depends on your definition of virgin.
Right.
It really does.
If you're considering it, intercourse is what makes you a non-virgin, then that's what we're defining it as, intercourse. Oral sex, you can still be a virgin in our opinion.
Question.
You say about you sleeping with 3 women and everything. Do you use protection when you sleep with them?
Always.
Up next, we're going to meet a father of 3 college students who says this sex on campus is leading to the end of morality in this country. We'll see what you think. Somebody agrees. We'll be back in a minute.